like to also talk on the tour to Australia in 1998. Quite a few controversies. The one that was highlighted was the no bowling of Murali by umpire Ross Emerson.
We expected something would happen, but hoped that nothing would happen, because there was a lot of messages coming on the grapevine saying that there are people going around talking in social circles that Murali is going to be called, the umpires are going to call Murali, and so forth and so on. And we felt that there was something going to happen. So we took a sort of a decision that we were going to tell Arjuna, irrespective of what happens, if a thing like this happens, you don't do anything without seeking the management's consent on whatever you're going to do. And so he's coming into the sidelines was as a result of that. He wanted to discuss it with one of us. I don't think there was any doubt that Arjuna was going to take the team out. And the players didn't know this, that he was going to have a chat on the decision we had made. So the players just merely followed him. So it appeared that as if there was a walkout, but and Arjuna he's too smart, he would have known what it was. So that really didn't happen. And then when this took place, we were all taken aback, and in the sense that all that finger pointing was never in the script. So we had to contend with all that when this thing happened. Mm-hmm. And but I think the point that really gave us life in this situation was Tony Greig. I mean, he went on air to maybe millions of people around the world listening to this, and said, look, this umpire was just playing God, and he had no business to be calling Muralidaran. So ultimately, Peter van der Merwe, who was the match referee, also in his statement, he said that you and I are both losers. He told Arjuna. Arjuna, I accepted that.
A lot of people don't know about the legal battles that were going behind the scenes.
Yeah.
It was a long tour. The World Cup was just a couple of months away. And can you just elaborate on some of these legal issues that were taking place?
And ultimately, Arjuna was served a suspended sentence of 6 matches over a period of 12 months. And what was most significant was that this inquiry, which the ICC lawyers were also brought in later on when we moved to Perth, which was the next station that we were playing. We were playing Australia there. And at that point, the lawyers hired by the ICC thought that they would try to humiliate Arjuna, and they set up a sort of a courtroom, which I don't think has ever been done before or ever was done. And they wanted Arjuna to stand in the witness box, and Peter van der Merwe, who was sort of dealing with proceedings, said, no, you don't need to stand up. So there was a lot of give and take. So that was still very, very cricket-like.
සමහර දේවල් අපේ ජීවිතයට රසවත් ආරම්භයක් ලබා දෙයි. හිතමිතුරෙකුසේ ළඟ රැඳේ. දියුණුවේ කොටස්කරුවෙකු වෙයි. මහපාරෙත් සිත පිනයි. මහමුහුදෙත් තනි රකී. ලෙඩකදී දුකකදී ආදරයෙන් රැකබලා ගනී. ජීවිත කාලය පුරාම අපිත් එක්ක රැඳී සිටිමින් සැබෑ සෙනෙහස කිසිතා වෙනස් නොවන බව හැමෝටම කියා දෙයි. මංචි සුපර් ක්‍රීම් ක්‍රැකර්. සුපර් කියන්නේ නිකන් නෙවෙයි.